I'm Any New Province, and I just finished up the league with M. Lovebow's Rhystic Tron list. This deck is insanely fun. I get to do over 100 damage to an opponent in a match where I had them locked out of the game. Anyway, you can put your opponent in Pauper Prison in whatever match you want by clicking on the timestamp in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the league. Yes, I would love to play first. Like, we've almost got Tron, but we have no colored mana. I feel like this is so close to Tron that I kind of want to keep it. Then again, we might just not do anything. We have lots of colored sources in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like 16 color sources in our deck, so I feel like this actually isn't a keep. I feel like we might not do anything. We could like Quicksand an early creature or something like that, but yeah, oh yeah. Hiya, what's up, Volsmark? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you guys think about this hand? This is tough. This is really hard. Oh, this is like a prison list. We have Rhystic Circle and we almost have Tron. Like, maybe I'll keep this and hope we find colored mana. It's like it's an almost there hand. I think I'm gonna keep it. There's 16 colored sources in the deck. Yeah, oh yeah, Rhystic Tron by M. Lovebow. We were playing sketchy sketchy blue-white decks that I'm probably bad at playing again this week, because I had so much fun reading the YouTube comments from last week that I just couldn't give it up. Yeah, we'll keep playing Tron lands, keep finding white spells. Maybe that was a mistake. If our opponent, yeah, they're on blue-black. That's interesting. So it would have been nice to get like some uh-oh guys. This isn't looking good. Especially if they manage to like color or counter one of our colored sources or something. Oh, this is like the Dirtle Mirror Supreme. But we are going to resolve this Pal Sentinels. So rip our opponent, I guess. That was fun. Let's see what they've got. Probably a removal spell. They're going to think twice. Okay. Can't disfigure this. So next turn we can Skyfisher back a Plains, and maybe we'll just play Secluded Step. Get ready to Rhystic Circle. Jarhead, what's up? Hello from Canada. Welcome. Ooh, a bunch of Skyfishers. I think we want to get Custody Squire down soon to get back that Palace Sentinel. So I think I'm just going to play this. We do want more white mana. And I'll play Thraben Inspector. And I'm going to draw a card now. We do have Chromatic Stars. Oh, there's Ulamog's Crusher. Okay, so if we do get Tron someday, that's going to be a lot of fun. See what our opponent's getting up to here. They're going to think twice again. And they're going to think twice about thinking twice here. We're going to sacrifice our Thraben Inspector, find another one. Okay, so let's play Custody Squire. Have to discard to hand size if we do that. That's kind of interesting. So maybe it's like, I think we just play multiple Skyfishers here even. Yeah, so let's play Thraben Inspector first. Get a clue. Play Skyfisher. Get back Plains. Play Plains. Play Skyfisher, pick up Thraben Inspector. So now we've got a clock started too. And if they remove one of these, what's up, Waltzmark? This should be your YouTube intro. I'm in a new province, and this week we're trying to find out how sketchy can we get with this blue-white deck. A valiant strategy. They're gonna Diabolic Edict. Okay, so our opponent's just on like mono removal spells. That's all right. There's Expedition Map. Okay, so let's play out Expedition Map. See if they want to counter this. I think this is worthy of a counter, and we're just going to play more threats if they do. All right, so they're going to let that go. I think they're going to leave out counter magic for whatever we cast off of the Tron mana. Which shouldn't be Custody Squire. So let's go to combat. I think how this turn's going to play out And I'm assuming they're like holding up mana for an alchemy or something, so I'm okay pressuring our mana this turn. We do want to get Tron, but we can honestly kind of wait. So, nah, maybe we can't. So let's crack Expedition map. Go get Tower. Because if we can sneak out an Ulamog's Crusher soon, then that's going to be it. We'll play that. Play out the Raven Inspector. Play Prophetic Prism. See if our opponent wants to stop that. We'd like this to resolve. It does. Excellent. And we'll play Core Skyfisher, picking up our Prophetic Prism. They are going to counter Core Skyfisher. Is this exclude? Ghastly Demise, Core Skyfisher. Okay, sure. 2 blue mana floating. Counterspell? Prohibit. Okay, sure. So, we might deck. That could be bad. But we also might be able to get a Ulamog's Crusher down next turn. At which point, I feel like we're in pretty good shape. And we have Prismatic Strands going on someday. Custody Squire, just a bunch of good stuff in hand. So opponent's going to float mana from their Talisman now. I feel like they can't counter this Crusher, so I think I'm going to run it out. I'll go to combat first. No reason not to go to combat first. I wonder how they're going to try to kill us. Gromog Anglers, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to play Crusher. It resolves. So we will probably just play a tap land and crack a clue on their end step. So I think they're going to Teachings here. I'm not sure what they're going to Teachings for. There's this Forbidden Alchemy? What was that? Eye Blight's ending. Okay. All right. Well, we still have a Thraben Inspector. Because we're drawing a bunch of cards. Our opponent's at 23. We will crack a clue. They know they're going to want to play fast in this matchup. Play a land. Now we'll go to combat first, of course. This doesn't give protection. It's just damage, which kind of sucks. Because we don't have any counter magic. But we can, like, Custody Squire back our Crushers and things. I think either... So, I think if Custody Squire doesn't resolve, and Muldrifter does, we're in pretty okay shape. 3, 4, 5, Custody Squire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. I'm assuming they've got hard counter here. They're just considering it. Okay, sure. And maybe we should have done that in our first main phase, because they might have a removal spell for this Muldrifter now, but I'm gonna cast it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run out Muldrifter. It resolves. On another Custody Squire, we can't cast it right now. I don't think there's any point. Well, no, we'll have to discard to hand size. So I am going to run out this Chromatic Star, and we'll pass the turn. We'll see what our opponent's going to do with that black mana. 3 cards in their hand. Many more cards in our hand. And we're just going to keep drawing into threats. I think we can draw more threats than they can removal spells. And what's this now? 5 mana, their own Muldrifter. 6 mana. Evan Carr's Justice with buyback. Okay, so we can't Prismatic Strands that. Kind of a bummer. Okay. But we can play Rhystic Circle. They can't counter. There's another Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So play Rhystic Circle. Play Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they can flashback. They can flashback their Justice. Or sorry, their Chainer's Edict. So I'm going to run out Custody Squire. We'll vote for Ulamog's Crusher. And I'm going to leave up Prismatic Strands. This is crazy so far. But I am going to have to play a lot faster. And I think we just want to get more mana out there, especially where we have the have the Rhystic Circle down. We got a clue there that we can crack someday. But I'm not going to keep drawing here. That would have been nice to play, but... we're basically going to keep casting massive threats. There's Think Twice, sure. And we're leaving our Prismatic Strands if that's relevant. So we will go down Prismatic Strands for a sec. Draw that. Okay. So turn comes back to us. We're going to try to run out of Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boombox Crusher. They're going to counter. Sure. And we'll go to combat. Get rid of that black mana. Attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Boombox Crusher. Thraben Inspector to eat up that Edict. And pass turn. This is nuts. Yeah, this has been fun. This is crazy. All right, they've got something fair to sacrifice to the Crusher, and we can F6 comfortably here. So let's see what our opponent finds. Let's see if it's worth their while. They're going to accumulate some knowledge. Preordain. Just black mana. I think they're looking for a Doomblade or something, which we can't do anything about. So we'll go to combat, attack with Crusher, Custody Squire, get some Annihilate happening. Opponent's going to sacrifice Augur of Bolas. Good, good. And we will tap 5 mana for a Muldrifter, draw some cards. Find a Thraben Inspector, not bad. Play Thraben Inspector. Play Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. I'm looking for a Skyfisher. I don't even know if we have a Skyfisher. We've seen 1, 2 Skyfishers so far. 3 Skyfishers. So we have 1 Skyfisher left. I wouldn't mind picking up Custody Squire with it, but I think I'm just going to play so many threats that... oh, wait, no. They can like flashback their Evankar's Justice. They might cast Evankar's Justice and like play an Edict effect, but I think we're pretty okay, especially if we can Rhystic Circle them out. And we also have Prismatic Strands live, so I think we're going to be all right. So we'll pass the turn. Not 100% sure what I'm even capable of with my mana here, but I'm happy being able to cast a couple Prismatic Strands, depending on what our opponent wants to do. I'm going to Think Twice. Otherwise known as the scourge of every decent mid-range deck. That was fun, and we're still on 17 minutes on the clock, so that was pretty sweet. Cool. I'm pretty sure the early Palace Sentinels helped us out a lot there, but anyway. Honor Guard doesn't really do anything here. Relic's probably kind of good, especially with all the accumulated knowledges and stuff going on. Cop Blue doesn't do anything. The Journeys might be alright. This is just mid-range with Tron lands and Crusher. Yeah, this is blue-white control at its finest. My wrist is gonna get destroyed tonight. Alright, so what are the cuts? Blue-black control. What's the riskiest? Oh, the Strands probably doesn't do enough. The Circle honestly doesn't do a whole lot in this matchup. It's pretty good against Evankar's Justice. This is better against Evankar's Justice. No, never mind. That's only damage to you? So I think I am going to go down a circle. I might go down 2 circles. I don't know how much good they're going to do. Like, it didn't seem to matter that we resolved it. I actually think our opponent's going to be on the mill plan. Yeah, so I think we're going to keep in Strands, especially with Palace Sentinels. I'll definitely go down a circle. I might go down both circles. Like, I think even Coalition Honor Guard might be better here. How to beat Tron with mid-range, become Tron. Oh, sorry for punching the mic, guys. See, I'm still getting used to it. Still getting used to the new spot. All right. What do you guys think? We took out 2 Rhystic Circles. Maybe that's the wrong answer, but Flagbearer sounds good. I think so too. Especially if they have like Disfigures and like Agony Warps and stuff. We didn't see any Disfigures or Agony Warps, though. We saw a bunch of Edict effects. And having 4 mana creatures. Maybe I'll bring in one over a Rhystic Circle and one over Prismatic Strands, because they're also 2/4s and they're threats. Hey, what's up, Vapow? Yeah, maybe I'll take out another circle. But I don't feel super, yeah, maybe the one circle doesn't do as much. And Strands is only really good against Evankar's Justice. If we see more creatures this time, we might want to bring stuff back in, but I think this is going to do the trick. So we'll go a little heavier on... Yeah. Great hand. Oh man, always lucky. To oblivion, you say. All right, well, we get to we get to scry a colored source to the top. That sucked. Let's see what happens. It is hilarious. Almost as hilarious as that epic mulligan game we just played right there. Okay, well, we have Tron now. Wonder if they have a Prohibit up. They probably want to play some dirtly 3-drop creature next turn. And we might even want to get colored mana with this Expedition map at some point. Actually, no, because they want to play a cantrip this turn. So let's try to Expedition map. Oh, they don't have the Prohibit. Nice. They might have land destruction, though. Opponent's still not on double blue. That's a good sign. Here comes a dirtly 3-drop. Turn comes back to us. Comfortably F6. Our opponent also F6s. Ugh! If only we had Tron a turn earlier. So we need power plant here. I'm going to zoom in because I would be the person to misclick. So we have a tower. We have a mine. We need a power plant. I'll go get one. Play it. Pass the turn. So hopefully our opponent taps out here and we get to play Pal Sentinels. We win. That'd be awesome. Ash Barons go cycling. So they're going to get their other blue mana. They're nervous about this Pal Sentinels. Yep. Really weird to see Ash Barons in a blue-black deck. Okay. All right. Feeling pretty comfortable that our Pal Sentinels are getting down now. This should close up pretty quick here. Ooh, hadn't found a deck he liked. Well. What do they like to play? Is this gonna be a conversion? Are we gonna convert? So let's play Pal Sentinels. We get the Monarch, play Relic of Progenitus. That's the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there could be a Gurmag Angler coming down next turn. So I'm going to do a bit of relicking now. It is cool and silly. Oh, right. We can't. Never mind. There's no reason to stop on our opponents. Didn't have much time to quiz him. Blue Red Delver, man. It's a good way to go if you gotta go. So let's go ahead and get rid of this accumulated knowledge nonsense. And we'll play this and run. Actually, well, they know we have it now. They 100% know we have it now. But we'll get in with Pal Sentinels, and they can't counter it here unless they have Exclude. They might have Exclude. But barring that, nope, Crusher gets down. We can't counter anything, any removal spells or whatever, but Doomblades the Crusher. Okay. We draw another card. Custody Squire, another copy of Ulamog's Crusher. And check out this Pauper subreddit. Help you find a deck to play. That's what we do. There's Thrabian Inspector. Alright, so our opponent left up counter magic this turn. That's interesting. Let's go to combat and attack. We really don't want Custody Squire to get countered, so I might just run out this Thrabian Inspector. For one, as Edict fodder, and also so that we can sneak Custody Squire through someday. The struggle. Well, it isn't necessarily a combo deck. I mean, Delver of Secrets does combo really well with Gush and with all the other cards that deck plays. Oh man, our opponent just out-tempoed the crap out of us. I don't know if we want to get rid of our Relic yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because if they start getting Edicts down, this game could get kind of sketchy. But if we hit colored mana here, we're in pretty good shape. I think we're okay to pass. And is our opponent going to do anything? No. So it seems like they just kind of did nothing with their turn too. So that's all right. Pull the Delvers and play more control-y. I think Delver of Secrets is like the worst card in that deck. That is certainly the opinion I have. And we find a Chromatic Star. All right, let's cycle that right away for blue. Try to cast this Muldrifter. Our opponent's tapping their bounce lands in weird ways. So it kind of gives me the impression that we should do it like this. Drift. 13 minutes on the clock. Because they might use like this tap land to use blue mana. Draw a couple cards, find a Skyfisher. It's pretty good. I don't know if we want to try to Sky. Well, I guess seeing as how we are doing everything pre-combat here. So let's Skyfisher back the Muldrifter. They might counter this. Skyfisher back Muldrifter. Play Tower. All of our colored mana is gone. Womp womp. And attack. No effects or blocks from our opponent. Likely story. Little choked on colored mana here. I'm gonna pitch this Quicksand. I can't see it becoming relevant anytime soon, so Quicksand will go. They did. Tap a bunch of mana so that we can play a Custody Squire, please. Chainer's Edict. Goodbye, Thraben Inspector. And flashback Chainer's Edict. Sure. Well, they didn't give us anything to respond to. Kind of sucks. It would have been the relic target. But we're still going to hold on to it. Okay, so attack with Palace Sentinels. And now we can Custody Squire back our Ulamog's Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just tap the mana painfully slow. Get Crusher. The value. This deck is 100% the value. I'm sorry for like just doing like talking my way through plays because it's really all all I'm capable of doing while playing this deck. It's honestly kind of insane. I'll pass the turn. We draw a Coalition Honor Guard. Kind of nice. It's going to protect this bad boy if we resolve it. And we're grinding the good grind here. Let's see what our opponent's got. Eye Blight's ending on the Crusher. Okay, sure. Opponent on 1,000 removal spells, but we're going to attack for 5 a turn until we win now. Go to combat. Swing. Just to make the voting that much more edge of the seat worthy. Did it look like I was going to vote wrong? I can totally understand that. So we'll play a Coalition Honor Guard. If anything, just to protect our 3/3 flyer. And our opponent's going to Teachings. No, they're just going to Prohibit. Okay. And we are thoroughly choked on colored mana here, but not in a terrible position. A lot more stuff going on than our opponent. We can now sack this relic safely. Well, safe-ish. Opponent, 3 cards in hand. I'm gonna F2 a bunch of times. Ooh, is this Edict flashback Edict? I know, right? What does Augur find? Yeah. Opponent finds a counterspell. Sure. They're cute little grins. They just want to get out there and draw some cards, win some games. So we'll sack Relic. Hopefully they don't have like Teachings, flashback Teachings or something crazy here. And draw Prophetic Prism. There we go. Now we're on our way to Value Town, gang. So we'll play Prophetic Prism. It resolves. Awesome. That's the thing that I needed to resolve. We find another Prophetic Prism. We play Prophetic Prism. They have a counterspell in hand. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so I don't think there's any reason to do anything else pre-combat. I guess unless they have to tap their Karoo land to defend themselves from something. Oh, this is hard. So attack with Custody Squire. We're gonna double prism. Get him for 3. And we're just gonna cast a bunch of Mole Drifters. I wish sometimes you didn't have to draw the card off the Mole Drifters. I feel like this is like kind of sketchy on the mill plan for our opponent. So we'll cast Mole Drifter. I'd like to leave up Prismatic Strands this turn so that they can't find a way to Evankar's Justice us. So this is all the drifter. This is all the casting I'm going to be doing. There's going to be a lot of discarding to hand size. Oh, we found a land. Okay, that's good. So we can play. Probably just going to play a tap land here. Now, okay, so I'll play land. Play. Play Chromatic Star just so I don't have to discard it to hand size and pass the turn. But all the colored mana we could ever need now, so we will pitch this. Probably pitch this because we don't really have to cantrip into anything, and I forgot to play the the relic. And I'll probably pitch a plains, I guess. All right, opponent, go ahead. 10 minutes on the clock. I guess they didn't notice the choking on the color fixing, so we'll sack a Mole Drifter. No big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can flash back their Edict. They're going to manage to get rid of our Drifty Boys. Flashes back Chainer's Edict. Okay. Could have been a mistake tapping our last blocker there. Opponent's just going to pass. Okay. So there's Skyfisher. We'll go to combat. Attack with Custody Squire. He gets in. And we basically just have to expedite the winning here. Play Skyfisher. We're going to pick up the plains, replay the plains, tap the plains, cast a Skyfisher. We're going to pick up a plains. Maybe we'll just pick one of these up. We might need that later. Oh, I probably needed that mana, but anyway. So we're going to do this. Pay 2. And 2. Play Pal Sentinels, leaving up Prismatic Strands. And we'll replay Prism. Oh, I don't know if I can still cast Mole Drifter and leave up Prismatic Strands. Anyway, we will pay a white, play a Thraben Inspector, and barring any kind of board wipe I've never heard of, we should be fine here. Play another Prism. And a Relic. And pass turn. Prismatic Strands, mana up. Got a bunch of damage on board. This has been crazy. I really like this deck. What do you got, opponent? We're attacking for a lot in the air next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Still attacking for a pretty fair bit. Chainer's Edict, okay. So sack Thraben Inspector. Ah, this relic is looking so bad. And opponent's gonna pass, so we're gonna get rid of that Edict Tootswit here. And I guess I'll just pass. I've only got 9 minutes, so I really can't afford to lose this game. We'll go to combat. Swing with everything. Tier 2 mine? Is it really? Is that the worst mine? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my questionable mine. I actually want I almost conceded. Holy crap. That would have sucked. I want this Mole Drifter to resolve less than I want this Skyfisher to resolve, so we're gonna run that out first. Alright, it resolves. Perfect. And I'm going to do this because I might forget. And we will play Skyfisher. Here comes the counter magic. Yep. We'll play out Star. Might as well draw a card. Prismatic Strands. Perfect. Okay, so we'll play a land. And I think I'm going to sack one of these for white. As long as it matches. As long as they're matchy-matchy. And I'll probably... yeah, I'll say we got 4 prophetic prisms on board. Should be okay. See if we draw another creature. We don't. Okay, so that's good. Pass the turn. Draw another drifter. I think we've got lots of mana. More mana than I know what to do with anyway, so... The real way is to run the ugliest art of every card. I tend to agree. Sure, our opponent's gonna get the Monarch for like a second. And they're gonna pass, okay. Custody Squire, that's pretty good. So go to combat, attack. And we're gonna loop Custody Squires if they let us. Hopefully we can, so... I'm not gonna cast this Muldrifter, I'm really afraid of decking at this point. Oh yeah, I could. True. So pay a blue. I could have just I'm kind of afraid to... Oh, they're at 3. And I have 4 in the air. So yeah, I think it's safe to draw the cards. They've got 2 cards in hand. And I really want this Custody Squire to resolve. So pay 5, cast a Muldrifter. Draw a couple cards. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Custody Squire. Here comes the counter. Yep. Play Thraben Inspector. I think that was an old counter spell. And we still got plenty of colored mana to Prismatic Strands about 1,000,000 times, so... Just going to sack this clue, see if we find anything interesting. It's card number 11 left in our library, and we'll pass the turn. I think we're almost there. I think we're gonna do it. Oh, and we'll think twice. Sure. We draw another Custody Squire. Discarding a hand size. Goodbye, tap land. See what they find. 2 cards in hand. It's gonna have to be good. Sending the jerk message. I am a jerk, though. Deep down. Oh, man, I probably could have gotten rid of their graveyard. I'm worried that I'll somehow lose this game, so I'm playing super fast. But I guess we'll see. We'll see if that last card mattered. Oh, God. Oh, no. Crypt Incursion. Well, that's not a big deal. Opponent will Crypt Incursion. I will Relic. And we win. Our opponent's next leveling us by getting, if I ever do get monetized on YouTube, getting that monetization with their username. Also, don't be so hard on Cole. Cole did nothing wrong. Play out Thraben Inspector. Hopefully we hit Tron. What's up, Burke42? Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. How you doing tonight? We're Troning. Oh my god, I'm so afraid for a match where I actually need to play Rhystic Circle, and it actually matters. It looks like our opponent's just going to die to our Thraben Inspectors, though, so I like that. Maybe they're holding up Mana Tide there or something. We'll play a land. This is probably Boggles. I imagine a deck that would keep a 1-lander that's looking like this. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me! Here's my Pauper YouTube. I know I just posted that, so sorry for the spam, everyone, but that is me. Oh, guys, imagine if we would have hit Tron right now. How crazy would that be? So let's draw off of our clue. See what we find. Azorius Chancery. Okay. So Chancery means... I guess we can have... I'm gonna play Chancery because we don't need to get Muldrifter online, but we will be up to 4 mana next turn, which means if we want to evoke it and we find something to do with the rest of our mana, it's okay. We're giving our opponent a ton of time. Oh, I guess Nightbot just took a break there, bud, but sorry. Opponent scoops it up. Wicked. Sorry about all the links, by the way, guys. Yes, I I am a Pauper YouTuber. I don't know. Should we bring in the Cop Greens? I think we can definitely bring in Honor Guards. That's pretty safe. Bring in Honor Guards. Actually, I don't know. I didn't see enough. Who knows what this is? Who's gonna keep one planes? I think so. Oh my goodness, I would not want to play this format if Wasteland was legal. 2-color decks are bad enough. Or like full-on 2-color decks. I think I'm just gonna run it back. I don't think there's any reason to overboard or something and lose because of it. Our opponent's pretty aware of what we're doing. Another perfect hand. We'll keep. Opponent thinking about the Malda 5. Yeah. And they probably run Wasteland. Our opponent's also blue-white. Interesting. There's map. So do we just like race to Tron and start cantripping? I think we do. Yeah. Okay, so let's play mine, play map. Because they're going to have counter magic going on here soon, so... Yeah, that card, that elf, when it enters... Is it an elf? I think it's an elf. When it enters the battlefield, you get to look at the top 5 and reveal a... Whatchamacallit? A land and put it onto the battlefield? That would be pretty crazy in Tron, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna get Tron online. The world is pretty much our oyster if we get Tron online. I should probably be playing faster. It's the blue-white mirror. Squad Hawks over everything. No lands, just Squad Hawks. No. I think if Delver was going to if Delver was going to run anything, oh man, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him with the Skyfisher. Yeah, that's the one. Opponent plays the Ash Barons raw. I think this is Reality Acid, which we're probably actually not that good against. Yeah, so be careful with that. Pal Sentinels would be pretty great. So I think we play Urza's Tower. It could even just be like Tower, Prism, Thraben Inspector, and then next turn we can Chancery back the Power Plant. I kind of still like picking it up with Skyfisher this turn, especially where they can't interact with it. So we'll do this. Play Chromatic Star. Sack Chromatic Star for white. Paying 1. Draw card. Prismatic Strands, probably not going to be super relevant in this matchup. We'll pick up Lonely Urza's Power Plant. Just because it's an island doesn't make it a Lonely Sandbar. In before Escape Routes, oh my goodness, they might be on Escape Routes or something. Oh man, that's such a good card. But hey, we got a much needed Colossal... Oh my goodness, did they actually reprint Colossal Dreadmaw? Don't. Please tell me they didn't. I guess it's fair. It's a fine card. All right, does our opponent have Piracy Charm? Should I block here? Oh, that's so not worth it. I think I might Pump Fake. I'm gonna Prophetic Prism here. It makes the rest of our turn pretty bad if our opponent does have counter magic, but if our opponent doesn't have counter magic yet, then we're in like Flynn. Okay, and next turn we get to slam an Ulamog's Crusher and hopefully close up this game. So we're gonna get a white. We're going to try to play Pal Sentinels. I don't know, maybe they just don't have enough mana to do anything? Ooh, buddy. Okay. And we'll pass the turn. Next turn, we're playing a Ulamog's Crusher. And then we're going to kill you. Fine, Prismatic Strands. That'll be pretty good when we can start leaving mana up. I haven't drafted Battle Bond. Lose to my Hunted Wumpus? What's a Hunted Wumpus? I did get to play Battle Bond, but I didn't play with a Hunted Wumpus. That's an awesome name. Yeah, it's confirmed. Confirmed Colossal Dreadmaw reprint. The hero we needed. I don't know how they would. I guess like no, not even like Sunlance. Vapor Snag, Journey to Nowhere gets them the Monarch. So let's see if they've managed it. Yep, Journey does get our Palace Sentinels. What's up, Shades? Hey, welcome. Thank you for manning the MTG bot. There's Skyfisher. Oh, I wish I could play more than just Crusher here, but all right, in before Mana Tithe. Here it comes, Mana Tithe. Okay, no Mana Tithe. We did it. Hunted Wumpus, beast 6/6 for 4. When it enters the battlefield, each player may put a creature card from here. That's crazy. That's nonsense. Opponent's gonna Journey. There goes our Crusher. Bummer. Opponent, that's no fun. And we're gonna resolve Ulamog's Crusher, which is probably gonna be pretty good. Oh no, are they gonna steal the Monarch? Okay, no, they're not. Good. Okay, well, we don't really need that mana. I guess we kind of do, but we'll Karoo it back next turn, cast our Rhystic Circle, and hopefully our opponent doesn't have an answer to this Core Skyfisher next turn. Or actually, no, we can do a bunch of things. So we will Skyfisher back our Tron land. Replay. What else am I doing this turn? Nothing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, that could have been incorrect. So I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna replay the Tron line, and we'll pass. I'm okay where I am on colored mana. Oh yeah, that was weird. Oh, where were you? Where were you, top deck of the century, a minute ago? I'm gonna pitch one of these Prismatic Strands. I feel like we're gonna be able to get this Rhystic Tower down, or Rhystic Circle down. Yeah, I definitely should have tapped Power Plant. Here comes Seagate Oracle, sure. No big deal. Old Weir Heavyweights. Cool. All right, and next turn it is Rhystic Circle with a bunch of mana backup and start attacking time. This game is going to be long. It's going to be a long game. What's our opponent got? Nothing. Okay. 1 mana up. So, unless they have main deck Annul, this should get through. So we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. Cast Rhystic Circle. Our opponent can pay at most 5 times, so I actually think we're going to play some more creatures here and leave up Prismatic Strands. Ooh, Tower. It's pretty good. So we'll do the. I think we're going to tap Tower, actually. And do this. And now the clicking begins. Play Thraben Inspector. We can kind of take a turn off here to draw a card. I feel like we have time. Yeah. And I'm going to get in with 1 Skyfisher. Doesn't it just die to just disenchant? Oh, you're one of those, are you? Don't we all? Don't we all? Calling the cards you lose to. Yeah, I know, right? So apparently M. Lovebow's next level strat was to just like queue up all of your Rhystic Circle triggers and then... Ooh, what's this? 4 mana. Sanctifiers? Why? That's no fun. Who main decks Sanctifiers? There goes Rhystic Circle. Okay. Well. And we will not pay to prevent it. Choose this. And do it again. But it's kind of true. It is. It's true though. It's gone. Okay, so now we have to find our Custody Squire. Game 1 didn't really count. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on game 2. Oh man, more mana. Do not need that. So let's cycle Secluded Step. We need a Custody Squire. Skyfisher's okay. So we're gonna do this. Tap this for white. Play Skyfisher. Pick up Prism. Do the bounce the bird thing. Didn't really do all the math on that one, but find an expedition map. We'll play out expedition map. I don't know what we want to find with expedition map though. We don't have any more cycling lands. I guess we can go take a look. There's nothing really stopping us here, so let's expedition map. Yeah. I think I'll just get... Quicksand might matter at some point. Yeah. I have tons of Tron lands. The bouncy birdie thing, you know. And I'm gonna get in with my 1-core Skyfisher. And we'll see what our opponent's got. Yeah, man, Ancient Stirrings. Good card. Oh, there's Custody Squire, right on time. And I think I'll just pitch Quicksand. I can't see us needing it, especially we're about to get back or we should get back our Rhystic Circle now. Opponent making their land drops. I think the moral of the story here... Oh yeah, I know, right? I will stay awake at night wondering, ooh, serrated arrows. Neat. Yep. Two mana up, so nothing that they can use to counter Custody Squire. Like, I will try to think of ways that you can, like, Links to the Past mentioned this to me, like, try to figure out ways that you can, like, loop your... Oh, man. Mole Drifter. Spicy. Alright, but we're just gonna play Custody Squire. We're gonna get back our Rhystic Circle and cast it. I guess I could have like negate or something. That would really suck. Time to draw Skyfisher, bounce Skyfisher. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, add a white. Play Rhystic Circle. Play a Tron land. And we can probably stand to attack with everything and leave up a bunch of Prismatic Strands, Rhystic Circle nonsense. Temco Griffin. Is that anything like Tierno? Is that a Tierno call out right there? I'm going to tap a couple mana. They're going to blink their Seagate Oracle. Sure. Do a bit of digging. What was so gross? What happened? I missed it. I'm also just blindly passing by priority. Probably not recommended. So I wonder what our opponent found with their momentary blink. They're probably going to use it to friggin... Oh, I guess they can't use it with Sanctifiers. They could pick this up with Skyfisher and re-kick it or something. Sure. Oh my goodness. Can I please just keep one of these? Oh, they're gonna get back serrated arrows. Okay, sure. Yep, here comes serrated arrows. And what's it going on? Sure. And they're just gonna pass. Okay. Find expedition map. Let's drift. Shall we? We don't have any good attacks through this Core Skyfisher. That was the serrated arrows have actually been kind of good. Oh, there's a way to attack through Core Skyfisher. Good, good. And let's play a mine. Play a crusher. Play a map. Don't have a ton of mana up to be doing any fogging, but I think we've got enough to keep us safe. Wait, do we have a positive win rate? Oh yeah. Undefeated, actually. Oh man, bummer. Where'd that come from? Sure. We might just deck at this rate. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to get through. Yeah, we might deck. I don't know how we're supposed to get through this Core Skyfisher. Dang it. Now all we have is all these baby Skyfishers. Oh, there's another Sanctifiers. Okay, so they're going to get rid of a Rhystic Circle. That's pretty good. Time to play fast, gang. Yep. A Crusher's a realistic way we can win this game. We still have plenty in our deck. Sure. No blocks. Cast a Prismatic Strands on white. I mean, they are at 17. That's not like necessarily a high life total or anything. I'm going to thin the deck a bit with this Expedition map. Look at ways out. Well, yeah, we have Crushers. We have Custody Squires. We have a Skyfisher to pick up our other Skyfishers and just like go down the row. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So I'm going to get a Plains just in case that becomes our contingency. There's another Sentinels. Pretty good. So I'm going to draw with Drifter here. Gotta play fast. 24 cards in library. There's another Circle, which I guess I can use a Momentary Blink to take care of, right? Take a lot of mana, though. Actually, I think I'd rather just Thraben Inspector and draw to see if I can find a Skyfisher to reset my other Skyfishers. Then I'll be able to take game 3, yeah. Oh, there's another Crusher. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So play Crusher. Play. I guess we'll just play a land. Play Expedition map. And we're still discarding the hand size here, but not a big deal. Pass the turn. Another Thraby baby. And we will discard I guess Rhystic Circle. This Sanctifiers, it's just too easy for them now. They can like 1, 2, 3, 4. Blink this. I guess that's a lot of mana. 2 cards in our opponent's hand. We've got a lot of cards. Our board isn't that intimidating. We're gonna arrows, a Skyfisher, sure. Which I'd actually rather have in the bin, because if we draw another Custody Squire, that counts as drawing a Skyfisher. We're gonna Dreamstalker. Serrated arrows? Yep. I guess we can have 6 here. Oh, they're gonna Journey this Crusher instead. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Yep. Trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna win against Core Skyfisher blocking. They've got all crushers under under their journeys. 1A match, yep. Yes, they are playing Acid Trip. Alright, so we're trying to find our last Core Skyfisher to pick up the rest of our Core Skyfishers. Play up Pal Sentinels. Tripless Trip. Is that what it is? We have all of our mana. They have all of our crushers. Maybe there's a reason to scoop here. I don't know if we can win with the time that we've got. There's a Prism, so we'll play Prism. And Tranquil Cove. Nope, doesn't matter. We whiffed. I guess eventually we just amass a board that we can use to like kill our opponent in one hit. All right, guys. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Basic Trip. Eric's Trip. What's this now? Serrated Arrows? Yep. You got it. Just shrinking down our Skyfishers. Opponent is Hellbent. We've got a million Prismatic Strands. Nice. Let's go. All right, so we will play Core Skyfisher. Pick up Core Skyfisher. Play land. Play Core Skyfisher. Pick up Core Skyfisher. Play Core Skyfisher. Pick up Core Skyfisher. Play Core Skyfisher. And pick up Custody Squire. Play Custody Squire. Go back, get our Rhystic Circle. A bunch of good attackers. We won the match! I hope I'm not a Tron player now. My match has started. Oh, I almost mauled that. Yeah, keep. Turn 1, Thraben Inspector. Turn 3, Skyfisher the Thraben Inspector, I guess? It's a little slow. It looks weird. I feel like I like this deck. If I was just like taking, I didn't know what I was playing. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So this is all about getting down Rhystic Circle, but I still think it's turn 1, Thraben Inspector. This could be Stompy or Elves. It's hard to say. Thanks, Tron. You did it. Are people blowing on my phone right now? It's so funny. It seems to be like when I'm streaming. It could be Stompy. 2 lands, probably Stompy. Oh yeah. It's about time to get Rhystic. Getting Rhystic with it. This is going to be about hitting Rhystic Circle on time, but I also like having a 2/3 on board. So I'm going to cast our Core Skyfisher, pick up our Thraben Inspector. Our opponent's like, uh-oh. I don't know, man. Let's see. They've only got 3 cards in hand, and we didn't see a Rancor last turn, but I guess we have Thraben Inspector on board, so it doesn't really matter. This will get in the way of a Nest Invader, pretty much whichever way you shake it. Oh yeah, and Prismatic Strands as well. Right. If we get killed really quickly, no longer I'm sorry, Arca Miranarm, and welcome. Tronland Runic. Opponent not happy with Core Skyfisher. Urza's Mind into Core Skyfisher here on turn 2. Yeah, like Pestilence isn't your best deck against them? Oh, yes. Picking up the Skyfishers. What's up, Carbuncle? Been a little bit. How you doing? Opponent, come on. Come on, opponent. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Maybe they're thinking like they've got the kill in hand next turn. Next up, Cheerios. Oh my goodness. And I'm not throwing shade here, but I think both of those decks cost the entire Pauper collection that I have. Or like one of those. Like Cheerios probably does, because you're all like Mox Diamonds, or what's it called? Mox I should know this. Mox Opal. Mox Opals and stuff. It's expensive. Opponent, like, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for at least being quick about getting your sandwich. Just. Uh-oh. It's a lot of lands for Stompy. That makes our Rhystic Circle a lot worse. Oh. Kind of like that, huh? Okay, so Circle of Protection greens come in, and Coalition Honor Guards come in. Man, I feel like we're about to do it. So, oh, this is some hard sideboarding though. So what comes out now? That's like a fifth of an opal. That's true. Yeah, that was weird, huh? Do Crushers come out? I think Mole Drifters are a little too slow. That's right, Carbuncle. Do you guys think Mole Drifters too? No. What about Crusher? Do you think Crusher comes out? The gods favor us. Yeah, I don't know why they would have scooped there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess they didn't know our hand, but yeah, I think we could take out a couple Sentinels. Honor Guards and Cop Greens are what we brought in. I think Sentinels is quite good in this matchup though. If we can defend the Monarchy. Yeah, we did lower. Our opponent tanked for 2 solid minutes and scooped. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think we should bring in, like, I don't know. We brought the stuff we're gonna bring in. So Cop Greens and Circle and Coalition Honor Guards. Cop Greens are just kind of like more efficient than Rhystic Circle, right? So like, can we even cut a Rhystic Circle for our Circle of Protections? Can't beat a 2/3. You just have those days sometimes. It's just one of those days where you just want to scoop up. Sky Fishers. Yeah, I don't know. I'd take the Crushers out. I don't think we need them, really. I think they can block Crusher too well. Maybe not, though. What do you guys think? This is hard. This is hard. Or should I not bring all of these cards in? One Crusher, one Molly, one Circle. Everything is. I could cut a Mall Drifter. I'm not too far. It's a little risky. Like our blue mana's not super tight, and maybe a Rhystic Circle because Circle of Protection green's better. All these cards are so good against them, though. I don't really have time. I'm gonna take out another Crusher. We're up a game. Let's see how it goes. We're basically like hose green deck now. And we got a good opener. So we'll keep. We're on the draw, too. That's crazy, man. I can't believe they would just, like, scoop a game on the play against us. There's Vault Scourge. Okay, so they might be able to line up some kind of, like, crazy Pit Skulk draw here. There's Rhystic Circle. It's awkward to play out Chancery next turn, but I think I'm going. No, I'll probably play Skyfisher because Vault Scourge. It could be like Nest Invader, and then they'd have, if they have Hunger, so if they play Nest Invader this turn, and they have Hunger the following turn for their Vault Scourge, that could be trouble. Skargan Pit Skulk's not great here either. But I mean, if they don't do anything here, then I'm probably going to play Skyfisher, just a Nettle Sentinel, and a land, and a Query Ranger. Okay. So nothing too serious. Skyfisher's still going to be pretty good here. So play Skyfisher, pick up Thraben Inspector. Man, our opponent must really hate Core Skyfisher. Are they going to scoop again? Same start. I mean, couldn't beat it last time. Pass the turn. So next turn we've got to run out this Chancery. So I think it might be like Thraben Inspector Star. Epic Confrontation. Dang it. Sure. One card in our opponent's hand. Taking a good bit of damage here. Oof. All right. I don't think we take any... Yeah, they're Hellbent now. So I don't think we take any time off getting to this Rhystic Circle. But I do think I'm going to play Skyfisher here and bounce the Clue. And then Chancery back Tower, Chancery back Plains, and then the following turn we can get down Rhystic Circle. What does a different turn look like? We can get down Skyfisher, Thraben Inspector, so we can block this, block this. Our opponent rankers up the Nettle Sentinel, and we've got nothing for it. We're just taking 5 a bunch of times. But I don't think putting ourselves back 2 turns is even close to an option here. So I'll Skyfisher back the Clue. It's an awesome blocker. And we will Chancery back the Plains. As I might not even put this in front of the Vault Scourge. I might put it in front of Nettle Sentinel. I guess it would really suck if they had Pump Spell and then... Oh, they might not even find a green spell here. Yeah. Or they could have Quirion Rangered it. Why wouldn't you Quirion Ranger there? That's really weird. Anyway. I guess they probably have a Pump Spell. No. Got it. All right. Oh, there's Hunger. Okay. So that was intentional. So we're going to slam Rhystic Circle and hope we don't die. And that's just kind of how that's going to be. Opponent has just Rancor in hand. I mean, we're close to dead. We have to take 8 next turn? There are pump spells in their deck that just straight up kill us. But there's no other course of action here. So play land, play Rhystic Circle, see what happens. Oh yeah, yeah, it's Tron time. We're Troning, 100%. All right, let's see if our opponent has the answers to Rhystic Circle. It would be, if this was like a Cop Green, it would be much better. I hope we can win against these guys. They could just have like Vines here and win. And we draw Muldrifter. I am a good person. Well, yeah, I guess the waiting game is on. We just gotta hope our opponent doesn't draw more mana than we do. Which I don't think is like a reality. I don't think we can just leave up 4 mana here. Like, I think we have to leave up 5. Stop them from getting through or making any plays if they do want to get through. Yeah, and just wait until we have Tron, and then and then things kind of turn up. So let's see if our opponent wants to do anything here. They're gonna Burning Tree. That's not good. Things are getting interesting. We're at 4. Them having the ways to take out Skyfishers there, pretty good. Doing anything with that extra mana? No. Okay, so they're gonna go to attacks. Yep. And we will Rhystic Circle, Rhystic Circle, and Rhystic Circle. And see if they... Yeah, they're going to pay for the first one. So no. Choose this. No. Choose this. No. Choose this. And we're not doing anything with our mana, so I will just stack these up. And do it one more time. So let's just top deck a Tron land and not even worry about it. Our opponent returning to the tank, trying to find a way out. But we're going to continue this course of action. Shazbot, what? Oh no. What have I done? Have I lost? Have I now lost? No. It's just the next time. This turn. And I feel like our opponent is going to go to tilt time now. I feel like we have to commit something to the board next turn. Like it's, I don't know, it's pretty awkward. Especially where, like, it's unlikely that Stompy runs into this many lands. I know it sounds weird, but... Even just, like, the first 2-4 wouldn't do it. And we'll F6. Hopefully doing this right. Player damn... What? Okay, so we did find a tap land. Kind of sucks. Means we can't do our Thraben Inspector thing this turn. We'll have to do that next turn. Pass. Just trying to play as fast as we can. Oh, our opponent keeps finding lands. Oh my goodness, they're gonna get in for... They might get in. We could die. Alright, so they're gonna get to pay for 4 triggers here. Yep. All right, so we have to put all 5 triggers on Quirion Ranger or we die. Vines doesn't work. Okay. Yep. Our opponent will continue to pay for the triggers. And then the last one we'll put on Quirion Ranger. Hopefully we don't die. No. We're on Quirion Ranger. Oh my goodness, we need a Tron land so bad. We're at 2. This could be it, gang. Ugh. Okay. So if we pay 1, 2, 3, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to fog them next turn. So that means we get 3 effective triggers so long as they don't find a way to produce mana. Okay. Alright, we just gotta fade a land. It's Stompy. As long as they don't find a land, we should be okay here. So we'll sack this. And I might even just play Thraben Inspector as a blocker. Go get mine. Play mine. Oh, do I play Thraben Inspector here? Oh, they're just gonna scoop the match. Oh, opponent. I'm gonna get to go first. I think this is my first going first sting. Sounds good. Sneap. All right, let's see what Nimble Mongoose is up to today. What? Read the card? That's a crazy idea. Yeah, the snap keep it. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want to hear you say Rhystic. We're gonna do it. Ooh, okay. So it's time. Oh. Oh. I think it's still Prism, right? So the next turn we can Thraben Inspector map? Or do we just like get Tron. Oh my god, guys, this is hard. This is a hard turn. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I probably should like figure out the scaling stuff. Guys, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, this is hard. Arena? What's going on in Arena? What'd they do? If we play Prophetic Prism, we can play Thraben Inspector next turn and play the map. But yeah, you're right. That's why it's hard. But then if we don't, so we can Ulamog's Crusher in 2 turns if we do draw land. All right. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. I appreciate all the advice from either side. That was really hard. It could have been wrong too. It might not matter. Our opponent might just kill us in a turn or something. Yeah, because we can go get tower, and our opponent's just gonna combo off like crazy here now. Here comes a Jillian elves. A boom boom boom. Here they come. The elves. Oh no, they've got nettle. They can just play the rest of their hand now. They've got the Nettle Sentinel Birchler Rangers Infinite combo. How many 1-drops, opponent? How many? Now play a 2-drop, and then play 2 more 1-drops. Boom, boom, boom. They're not even into the scary elves yet, though. We've yet to see a scary elf. And you shouldn't be committing all these out. Like, if they had... Oh, the concede match button doesn't work. Bummer. Maybe that's why our opponent was so trigger happy on it in the last match, because they've gone all this time not being able to scoop matches. You're catching on. You're catching on. Here go the elves. Leave that forest on tap to save and send a message. Is this Timberwatch? I don't even care anymore. We're 6-0-3-0 right now. Like, I really don't even care anymore. I want to just casual draw 5. They can play most of these creatures. They can play all these creatures. Oh my god. Seriously, man. This is crazy. This is like one of the craziest turn ones I've seen. Yeah, I think that's it. They've got Timberwatch in hand. Like, what do? We go get Tron mana, and then next turn, like, we play a Thraben Inspector. Opponent types lol in the chat. Like, what do I even do? Oh god. Okay, so let's play this out. Let's see if we can scoop here. It may have been way above average. So I go get Tower. I play Prophetic Prism. I play Thraben Inspector. We have to draw Prismatic Strands about 100 times to do that. I think I will play a Prophetic Prism. So I'm gonna go get Tower. If I draw Strands, then I'll play it out. But if I don't draw Strands, we're scooping. No. All right. So I don't think there's any point, because we play Thraben Inspector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they can kill us. They can kill us with Timberwatch Elf, Quirion Ranger in 2 turns, and they can attack around a Thraben Inspector for 10. So we're dead in 2 turns. Rhystic Circle won't do anything. Opponent always a diplomat. I think we're just dead. I think in the interest of time and not showing them what we're doing, I think we should scoop. That was crazy. This has to be This has to be like one of the worst matchups, I'm guessing. Cop Green, way better than Rhystic Circle in this matchup. Coalition Honor Guard, also good in this matchup. I think we're on the same plan, so we'll take out... Yeah, but I feel like if we play out Thraben Inspector and they side in enchantment removal, like we're in really bad shape. Because we're trying to kill them with Circle of Protection Green. And if they know we're on White Tron, then no, I'm pretty sure the information was worth it. Like the chances of us running Prismatic Strands for the next, like... Yeah, no, I don't think it was. This deck is really slow. And we'd have to like Strands for 100 years, and they would have so much mana for these Rhystic Circles, and they only have to get in with one elf to kill us with Timberwatch Elf, and we have no way to disrupt that. Speaking of which, should we bring in some journeys for the elves we care about? So they go super wide. Oh, I feel it's just a bad matchup. I think we're gonna need journey. There was no way we would have ever gotten Crusher down. Like we would have had to cast and recast Prismatic Strands for the next 4-ish turns. I do think early Ulamog's Crusher is a good way to do it. I don't think Palace Sentinels is doing anything. Yeah, and circle that exactly. So it's like I kind of want to cut another. I'm going to cut another circle for a journey. And I think I might cut one Crusher, but I feel like we have to win with Crusher. 2 Crushers, 2 journeys. Probably not exactly what I'm hoping for. But I need another journey in here somewhere. Oh man, Jess Ness. Holy frig. Get those Crushers out of here. Yeah. So you don't think Crushers... Oh gosh, guys. There's 26 seconds left. Are they out or are they in? I'll go down 1 Honor Guard. I'll go back up a Crusher. I'll go down 1 Journey. I'll go back up a Crusher. And we'll call it. We'll call it like that. I really don't know. Oh, that was hard. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Holy Lights. Strands hopefully is enough. Yeah. They don't know we're on White Tron. No. So they might not bring in their enchantment removal. And like our cops are... Yeah, let's see how good this Ulamog's Crusher is, huh? Yep. Yep. Grain fed. It's funny that me and my opponent were like just talking about unfair draws. And but you know what? If their turn 2 looks anything like that again, I don't know how I beat it. I think you're right, Chestnut. I think like a Holy Light or something to that effect would be very good. Okay, that's pretty good too. So play a Mine. We'll tap that Mine, play a Prism. Speaking of unfair. Speaking of above average. I'm not trying to... Oh, baby. Okay, and then we will add a white. And we can't Skyfisher and Honor Guard here, unfortunately. We could Skyfisher, recast Prism, and cast Thraben Inspector, but I think we're going to cast Honor Guard because they might cast their Quirion Ranger, and we're going to want to be able to do something about it. So we'll cast Honor Guard, and next turn we'll cast Crusher. Yeah. Non-GMO, gluten-free and direct to your plate. All potato diet friendly Tron. Opponent on the Distant Melody version. It's good to see you, by the way, Jess Ness. I've been enjoying coming and checking out your streams when we finish up. Gotta be there for the Pauper community, the crowd. All right, here comes a... Oh, no. Journey, off the top. Journey to nowhere. Brig. All right, so I guess we just play Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get crushed. And maybe they can get in front of it with a bunch of elves. That would be bad. Well, get out of here with your playing around days. Always. Play Thraven Inspector, and I don't know. Hopefully this Crusher goes all the way, guys. I would say above average in general, yeah. Maybe that was an attack with the Honor Guard. Yeah, it's been fun. That we just took our first loss. Baby following the clues left by Crushy Boy. Why is there tentacles on everything? So they are going to be able to get enough power in front of this Ulamog's Crusher to kill it, but I feel like that's going to be pretty devastating for their board, right? They only have 4 cards in hand. But we could just draw another Ulamog's Crusher. They also have a Jillian mana. Oh, that's a lot of Lizalanas. Oh yeah, the Crusher. Get to the Crusher. Crush, I'm so sorry to every person of whatever descent Arnold Schwarzenegger is. Austrian? Is he Austrian? I'm sorry to every Austrian person that ever lived. Especially the Austrian economists who I love very much. Alright, here comes Visionary. Oh, we did it, Lobert. The true win. I might be losing this Elves match, but I remembered where Arnold Schwarzenegger is from. I feel like I gotta get a backing track for whenever Elves plays. Start doing freestyles in Elves matches. Downshift Wrath of God when? Like, I think we would be playing Holy Light if it wasn't for that stupid butt on it. Of course, our opponent has the doesn't care about Coalition Honor Guard hand. Rig. Opponent gushes with 2 forests for the rub-ins. Tries to play it off like they're islands. No, they were island. I'm playing the Distant Melody version. They brought in Gleeful Sabotage anyway. Ripperonis. We're gonna get to draw a lot of cards. I don't know, man. This Crusher might note away. Yep. Okay, so let's see if we can't find us a what's it called? Strands to go along with this. We need enough mana to cast Strands. We can still do it this way. So, but that means the looting is over. I don't know. I didn't come here to not play Core Skyfishers and pick up Prophetic Prisms. Skyfisher. Whiff whiff. Yeah, because we can't star into a... Play my land for turn? I haven't. So, Skyfisher. I'm going to pick up my tower. Replay my tower. Play Chromatic Star. Sack for white. Draw a card. Come on, Strands. Journey. That's interesting. I think that's what Keita said. Skyfisher that wish you saw. Let's do, if we're gonna be digging, we might as well keep digging. So we'll play Star. Sack Star for white. Draw a card. Drifter. Reasons to not sack your stars. We'll take out this Lizalana Huntmaster. I know our opponent could just like Gleeful Sabotage us again or go crazy with a Oh, they're just gonna take 8. All right, your turn. Or go crazy with like a distant melody or something. I guess they can't distant melody here. They could lead, cast 1,000 elves, but they don't have Fintorn elves or anything like that. So, or Fintorn elves. Oh yeah, I care so much about Fintorn elves. They don't have Timberwatch elf or anything like that, so not too bad. 13 mana. Top 10 anime betrayal. Opponent, 11 mana floating, lead the Stampede, draw 5. Oh, they found a Timberwatch. All right, well, we're gonna have to let one of these Lizalanas go free here soon. Oh no, we have Coalition Honor Guard down, so we actually don't even really care about that. We're just gonna have to find some Prismatic Strands. You think I'm winning? I could be. I got a couple of decent blockers. Yeah. So is Querying Ranger, I guess. Yeah. Because the Honor guy. When do I start attacking with Skyfishers? Probably never, right? Does he just wrath our opponent's board? Cop green would be nice. I'm gonna always yield to these, but I can just F6 now. Always yield to you casting elves. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of 1/1s. I feel like they're gonna kill this with tokens next turn. Yeah, they can only untap the Flag Bearer, and they can only target Flag Bearer with Timberwatch Elf. Oh, no, gonna start the attacks off. They very well could have about 20 elves. Alright, so what do we want dead? I guess like dorks for now. They're all dorks, deep down. How much is this? Am I dead yet? Yeah, no risk of magnify. Okay, we're at 14. Draw land. Okay, so let's drift. Just drift. 17 minutes on the clock. Gotta win 2 games. The Duro guys. Ooh, Rhystic Circle, you say? That doesn't do anything here. I think we might play it next turn. And if that's the case, drift away. What would I be looking for if I did cycle this? I guess more cantrips. And then I can still get map, play. I wish I played a buttload of Commander. Let me tell you what. You want to meet a guy that wants to play some Commander? You got it. That was Andy from The Office. Give me the cards. Give me the cards now. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good idea. Okay, our opponent just like kind of nonchalantly sacrifices a couple elves we don't care about. So yeah, so like in their beginning of combat step. How much does this produce? A jillion? Are you attacking with Priest of Titania? What's going on? Necropotence 0.09 ticks. Holy crap. And Necro's legal in that format? Okay, I think we just gotta play fast here. Get down our Rhystic Circle next turn. I don't know what our opponent's doing here. I think this is a pump fake. Sure. Okay. Go to blocks. Unless they have like indestructibility here or something. And like this, I guess, and or they can just kill us with Magnify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 10 is 17. If I block this, we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 Exacxes. So I think they have Magnify here. We're probably just dead. If they have Magnify, we die. And get on them. We deserve it. Otherwise, that was a really weird attack. Oh yeah, Longbow would be pretty crazy. They only have 2 mana, though. Just another Nettle Sentinel. Okay, I think we win now. Especially because we're going to get down Circle. And we'll go to a tower. I think this should seal it up. So play tower. Play Circle. And at this point they can generate 1, 2, 3 mana. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we won. Okay. Oh, okay. So Crusher was pretty good there. They just didn't do anything. Answer this or die is kind of Tron's MO. Mono like Glare Prison. Glare? Whoa, you guys got in deep there about about something. Some lady being weak. Okay, guys, how did you feel about that boarding? Maybe we could use more Rhystic Circles. Like 1? I don't know. Thank you very much for the follow, Tron Beetle. You've come to the right place tonight. Other nights you're getting beat by Tron. I like the Honor Guards and Muldrifters, not so much the Crushers. Okay. I guess we would have eventually won that game with Flyers anyway. Welcome, Spidoo7121. Yeah, true though. So get Honor Guard in there. Get in Drifter. That way we can dig to our Prismatic Strands a little bit better too. I think last game we would have won with Flyers, even if we didn't have Crusher. Crusher didn't really do anything. They just sacked Elf tokens. And like later into that game, they could have just kept sacking Fintorn Elves and stuff like that. I can see the logic. I'm willing to try it. I think we got lucky there. We had the natural on the draw. We got Strands. We got some cantrips. Is good. Keep it. Just 2 Skyfishers and 2 Strands. Nothing else. All right, so run out the Tron land, play Chromatic Star, pass the turn. Pretty good hedging against Gleeful Sabotage. Ooh, okay. Well, we got to do something about that. So play a power plant just in case. We might go naturaling again, and I wouldn't mind. Pretty nice too. I wouldn't mind doing something about that. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think there's any kind of like mass, reach out there and kill something cards. Or reach out there and deal with something cards. But it's like, it was probably tuned to the challenge meta too, so who knows why that's the case. So we're gonna Thraben Inspector. There could be some necessity to draw cards next turn. Now that we've got Prophetic Prism down, we don't have to be too worried about our mana. Is this just like Distant Melody for 2? Another Huntmaster. Reach out there and hurt somebody. What's up? What's up, Sir Sloth? The flying plane could fall apart if they go spider silk armor. Oh yeah. True. We don't have any answers to spider silk armor. Luckily our opponent spewed their hand. We've got nothing to do about that. Yep. So play Cop Green. Play Tranquil Cove. Pass the turn. Cop Green, pretty good. Pretty good card. Now we just have to get Tron. Got all these strands. Easy game, easy life. If we get Tron, it is. If they just keep running hot into more elves, because that's what this deck does, then we might not be okay. Because these are a problem. I mean, we could get more blockers down, we can strands for a little while until we do have an insane amount of Tron mana, but we also only have, 13 minutes on clock. There's a forest, Elvish Visionary, into additional elves. Well, we can get that back. We can get it back. We have Custody Squires. Not so happy to see my Prophetic Prism go. They'll probably get the Journey, though. Oof. Opponent, loving being on the hot drawing. Yikes. Well, I think we're dead next turn. You what, Nate? Yeah. Do they have Quirion Ranger? No, they don't have Quirion Ranger, but we're still dead next turn. Oh no, we're not. Strands. Okay, we're all right. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine, guys. We're gonna be okay. This is so sketchy. And they'll like destroy all enchantments cards. Opponent on the next level, knowing we've got to kill them with damage eventually. And we don't want to be answering well-wishers. Yep. So go to blocks. We will block. Strands. We're gonna fight this all the way to the bitter end, guys. This is not ending early. We're taking 5, 11. We're dead. No, we're not. Strands. It's so hard. It's so hard to keep. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So prevent all damage that would be dealt by green. We don't die. We're in for the long con. We sure are. All right. Strands in the bin. Ugh. So we can flash that back. Let's start drawing cards. Ugh. I don't even think I tap a Tron land here. So cycle this for white. Map. Go get a Tron land. This is bad. Yeah. So if we go get a Tron land, we can crack a clue exactly. Go get... We need mine, right? Yeah, we have power plants. So let's get mine. Play mine. Crack a clue. Fighting the good fight, gang. I will time out before I scoop. They don't have any crazy mana production. It's going to be super hard to win around this Well-Wisher. We do have journeys to answer it eventually. Yep. I don't know why they're abyssing their board into us when we have the obvious. Yep. Elves certainly is rough. Okay, like that. Some really weird noises happening outside right now. So we will strands this way. Green, pass. They're only losing one elf a turn. Yeah, I guess so. And they create 2 a turn. So Skyfishers aren't bad. They cantrip. We got to be very, very wary to leave up enough mana to cast a Prismatic Strands. So cast this Prism. Tower Prism is enough. Oh, there's Honor Guard. Honor Guard. Oh, I do not like how close this is. This is so close. It is a start, but... Oh, there's Priest of Titania. Our plan is falling apart. Because I don't think we can kill them around Well-Wisher and stuff. Like, I think we have to journey this and this at some point if we're ever going to win. If they do want to keep attacking into us, we can start killing their Lizalanas now at the very least. I guess I could just play faster. Just start mindlessly mashing my F key. This isn't that bad. I think we'll answer this first, because we do have to win while we're like prismatic strandsing and stuff like that. And Jess Ness's trick with getting them to float all their mana from it first. It's a good idea, especially now that we have Honor Guard down. Okay, opponent goes to attacks. Attack with something you shouldn't. That'd be sweet. Yeah. Sure. Okay. That's awesome. So we're going to kill both Lizalanas. We're going to kill this Timberwatch and a Lizalana. I think we should just kill both Lizalanas. So we'll do this. Do this. Do this. Opponent will assign. We will strands. Come on, stability. Okay. Green. Opponent's at 52. We find a mine. Okay. We will Skyfisher. Pick a prism. Do the Monarch thing. Thank you very much, he was in the water. I appreciate that, man. There's Circle. Play Circle. Tapping this, I guess. And we're probably going to strands again, so I'm going to attack with the fly. I'm going to attack with the flyers. Flyer. And actually, that might not have been a good play. And I can crack this for white if we are flashing back strands. See what we find. Another star. Crack that for white. Probably shouldn't dirtle too hard, because our opponent might just, like, kill us. Can't have 6 either. That sucks. Visionary, draws a card. It's hard to play faster than them when you're dirtling this hard. Okay, we draw a power plant. Go to combat. Attack with flyers. Sure. Last turn. Any attacks? Any attacks? No attacks. Past turn. Muldrifter. Baby. Yeah, Crusher would be pretty sweet here, honestly. But I think, what do we have to find? We have to find our journeys, right? Ten turns with Ulamogs. It kind of is, though. Let's play this. Play map. Frig. Like, why do I care about mana efficiency? It's a waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, no mass removal is definitely a big disadvantage. I'm gonna go to Cycling Land. Do we even have it anymore? Secluded Step. Cycle Secluded Step. Fine. Coalition Honor Guard. Cast it. Combat. Swing for 4. Opponent's at 78. 8 minutes on the clock. Let's do this, gang. Yeah, Crushers were taken out. This Well-Wisher beat us. Or is going to beat us. Unless I play, like, stupid fast. Targets Coalition Honor Guard with Quarian Ranger. Sure. Chancery doesn't do anything. Continue to attack with flyers. No! I don't want to concede game. I want to turn off auto yields. Oh, never mind. Could have made my land drop. Hey, gold version, what's up? Periwinkle, Periwinkle. Periwinkle. True, yeah, true. I have to play very fast. Prism. 102 life. This is crazy. Muldrifter. And another Honor Guard. Doesn't really do anything. Can't do anything with a map. I guess besides thinner deck, so I will do that. Because it gets them closer to dead when the time does come. Even if it seems like soul crushing and not very productive. Yeah, eventually they'll draw like their elf combo. Somebody please send me a Custody Squire from the bottom of my deck somewhere. I need it. I also only have 22 cards in my library. It's questionable as to whether, like, can somebody do the math here? Oh yeah, they might just have Lethal Sabotage. It could be, but I could keep getting them back. Our opponent just drew a bunch of Lizzle on us too. So one Prismatic Strands isn't going to save us anymore. And I think Rhystic Circle might be a little bit too crazy. This is insane, though. This has been such a crazy match. So we'll just have 6 for now. It'll stop us on blocks. We can turn off auto yields if we do have to do the thing with the thing. Do the ba with a ba. But our opponent is that's 17 turns of that Well-Wisher. We have more Skyfishers. Crap. Okay, Prism. Yeah, Skyfisher. Skyfisher. Pick up Muldrifter. Just missed 2 points of damage. Could cost me the game. Don't care. Come on, yes. Oh man, I don't even know why I care when I'm tapping anymore. 5 mana. Custody Squire. Get back. Journey to nowhere. We've found the way. Good thing YouTube video provides me exactly the opportunity as an opportunity to like, comment, and subscribe to your show. Oh my goodness, Goldvision, thank you so much for your support of the channel. You are now. Then we get back a star as well for our opponent's troubles. Journey, that effing well-wisher. Let's go. Combat. Attack, attack. I might really regret missing that 2 points of damage if this ever gets to a point where I feel like I can win. And we're going to drift away. Hopefully into another Skyfisher or something. Thraben Inspector, oh well. Gets in. Thraben Inspector, pass a turn. So we're attacking for a lot every turn. Our opponent isn't gaining life anymore. If they just like play another Well-Wisher, I'm gonna cry. So 14 turns? Okay. Unfortunately, some of our creatures draw cards on the end of the battlefield. Yeah, Well-Wisher did a lot of work back there. So let's see if our opponent's gonna put some pressure on us. Or not. Good. Okay. Found another Strands. Go to combat directly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack with Custody Squire. And 5 minutes on clock. Play star, pass turn. No Twitch. That's doable. And here comes our opponent. So now we're going to have to do some crazy, like, Rhystic stuff in the beginning of their combat phase. Which is going to be tough, man. Let me tell you. Sending a message. No. Not now. Yeah. Well, I'm going to block. I'm going to kill some stuff. Because the amount of mana they have actually matters. What? What's going on here? Our opponent's trying to crash Moto. Sure. Or crash my computer. I don't know, whichever happens first. Go through blocks. Block like this. Okay, I'm not even gonna play that. I don't want to draw extra cards here. Being a Baus, really. Trying to make us feel like they've won, I think. I've got like infinite strands, so I'm not about to start using using circles or anything. They're gonna lead. I'll read their message now. How many prismatic strands do you play? Yeah, if they play a Well-Wisher, that's gonna be it. Well, we could get a Skyfisher to let go of this, oh, never mind. We do have other journeys. I don't even know if I could, like, pick it out in the window anywhere. There's gonna be a lot of turns, man. Especially if our opponent gets up to this nonsense the whole time. Yeah. Sure. Oh my goodness, man. Well, I hope you guys don't have anywhere to be tonight. Didn't morph Birchlorf. What a bummer. Yep. Here come the elves. Block. 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 No even... Yeah, we do have to strands. Okay. Strands. On green. Kills guys. Take no damage. Go to end step. Our turn. Power plant. Combat. Oh man, sorry about that. That sucks. Our opponents get the next level strats. They're making it a lot harder for us to click on our Muldrifters and Skyfishers and stuff. Massive dab. Just friggin' huge dab. Timberwatch, yeah. Oh my goodness. If we had a Holy Light or something that we could find, or like even a Fadeaway, I feel like we could do work here. Because I feel like even at this point, like I'll just, even if I try to Rhystic, I will actually just run out of time. Yes, opponent. You will attack with 30 1/1s. This is ridiculous. I can't even like see anything anymore. It's all so tiny. I just double blocked that frickin' elf. Okay. Prismatic strands. On green. F6. Play Thraven Inspector. Combat. Oh my goodness, I didn't attack with Custody Squire. Why? That might be it. Because I didn't attack with Custody Squire there. What is this? Magic for ants? See Screen of Elves shakes hand. Yeah, it has been kind of like that. Opponent passes the turn. Custody Squire. I don't know. Don't care. Cast Custody Squire. Get back. I don't know. Whatever. Circle of Protection green. That's much better here. Play Circle of Protection green. Combat. We have Cop green. We can do this. Okay. So what do I do? Like, do I like, well, I'm gonna strands for now. If they even attack. They won't attack. Combat. Straight in. Ugh. Come on, guys. Hold. Let's go. I lost with 2 minutes, couldn't find a single sweeper. Oh, bummer. What? What was that about Mark Rosewater? Lethal. Uh-oh. Guys are gonna get Well Wisher back. No! Okay, we have to find 4th Skyfisher. We have 10 cards left in our library. We can kill it. We can do this. We can do this, guys. It's okay. It's okay. We Opponent attacks with 1,000 elves. Yes. You do. Strands in the bin. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I will be doing some clue cracking. Strands. Tap the Raven Inspector. 2 minutes. Green. This is ridiculous. 10 cards in my library. Gotta find Skyfisher or Journey for the Well-Wisher. Just more strands. That's still okay. Alright, pass. Ah! I didn't even mean to play that. Stonehorn Dignitary? Imagine. Oh! 6 cards in library. Journey the Well-Wisher. Strands in hand. Go, 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 go. Do I? Is this 2-turn clock? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Hold. 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 Yep. I shouldn't even F6. I shouldn't. I'm afraid. I'm not even gonna line up blockers. I'm just gonna strands. I don't have time to line up blockers. Oh, they're getting in with the priests. Sure. Okay, well I will block those. Strands. Green. I just have to not pass through this combat step. Get there. Go, 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 go. Does attacking with the Thraben Inspectors matter? It doesn't, but whatever. 53 seconds. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking right now. Don't have that like crazy life gain spell or something, please. What about this opener? Shouldn't think about it too long. Tons of mana. Tons and tons of mana. It's got natural Tron. We can't just ship a natural Tron hand. Okay. Waltzmark, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Natural Tron it is. Natural Tron is best Tron. Layout map. We might not crack it. Oh yeah. Oh my good god, that was insane. Well, if it had to end like this, it had to end like this. Gee, guys, that sure is a lot of Tron lands, huh? Yep. We didn't have any pressure to go with the strands from going long. We'd lose to Timberwatch and Well-Wisher. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. That was so bananas. Opponent flipping this Delver right away. So I'm gonna go get white mana. Holy crap. Coming down off that. It's crazy, man, because people who've played like high skill formats for years, you guys probably have those crazy games all the time. Where it's like so close. That was Xaxes. Just one brave Thraben Inspector to flashback a Prismatic Strands if we needed to. Okay, alright. In the present. In the present. We have to beat a Delver deck. We've got a core Skyfisher. We could be okay. I really don't want to pick up a Tron land with it if we can avoid it. So let's draw a Prismatic Strands. Or sorry, let's draw a Prophetic Prism. Do they flip? They do. With a gush. Pretty good card. Alright, alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. I mean, Yep, okay. I believe you. And planes. Definitely the get here. So that we can play out this Skyfisher next turn to block this Delver. Or... yeah, that's fine. Now we don't have to, like, time walk ourselves. So we'll play a Plains, play a Chromatic Star, play a 2/3 flyer for 3. It does block Delver. Scredless Scred. Oh, it could be Scredless Scred. Man, how did you know that they were on Blitz? That's the next levels right there. I think they're going to do something about this core Skyfisher and continue hitting us for 3. I mean, ooh, maybe not. Or Blue-White Prowess, that'd be dank. Confirm dank. Opponent doesn't want to trade their Delver. Reasonable. Play Thraben Inspector. Try to play it cool like we didn't have the natural. Draw a card. Chromatic Star. Play Chromatic Star. At this point we're at 4 mana, so I'm going to sack for white just in case we find another bouncy boy. Ah, oh, dang it. All right, we'll play out another Chromatic Star, and I'm not going to crack this one because we we'll probably need it next turn. We'll pass. Blue-White Prowess? Yeah, Blue-White Prowess is a sick deck. Also, like, man, Scredless Scred Delver? Wild. Yeah, Custody Squire, or as I called it, Custody Squire for a really long time. Custody Squire. Let's play really fast the whole time. Like, just knowing that the nonsense is coming. Maybe our opponent has Temur Battle Rage, and that's just like GG. 6 cards in hand. They could gush here. Looks like they're going to. Might just have another cantrip. Nope. So it looks like they're going for it. Just how much butt can we get in the way of this Kiln Fiend? Yeah, that's true. They're going to do the fast playing for me. So if I put 5 butt in front of it, it's dealing 20 right now. So 26, 21. So they still kill me. Yikes. Okay, sure. 7 cards in hand. But that was a fair amount of comboing for not having trample. I mean, can Kiln Fiend really get that big every turn? Oh, I shouldn't say stuff like that. So this is going to be tower. So can we go 1? Yeah. Yeah. So do this for blue mana. Draw a card. To Plains. Play Muldrifter. That was a baby Kiln Fiend attack. And we're gonna play out tower, I guess. Yeah, I might as well. And Custody Squire. Getting back Skyfisher. And if I can avoid it, I'd like to not block with this Custody Squire because we can bounce it with Skyfisher next turn and get back our Thraben Inspector. Do pretty big game. I mean, we can always bounce a Muldrifter, I guess. It's not the end of the world. So get back Skyfisher. Of course, Skyfisher is low-key just a card that gives the rest of our cards Vigilance. That's why it's in the deck. And see if our opponent gives us back 2 cards. That'd be sweet. Then again, oh, it feels kind of cheaty because, like, did they just give us back 2 Skyfishers? No. No, okay. We just had another one in our hand. Like, we have to block this. I would say Brewer. That's where I started. I love playing this deck in particular, but like a lot of net decks, I feel Hey, what's up, Degenerate Game Geek? How you doing? a lot of net decks, I don't know. I don't want to say like they don't have soul. I feel like I'm not good enough at them to like do the sweet thing. Like doing the sweet thing in Pauper means playing really tight and winning hard games. And I kind of just like doing something janky and having a lot of fun, even if it means losing. And just like I feel like the card pool isn't completely explored yet, so I enjoy that kind of adventuring aspect of it. I can appreciate that it doesn't take a ton to break the format. Well, I'm glad they did that for our Custody Squire. 100% blocking this Kiln Fiend. What is... Oh, no. Okay. Protection from blue. Opponent. I want to make you do it. Dang it. Well, we didn't have any answers there. Yeah. So... What's the deal? Coalition Honor Guards. In. Cop Red. In. Journeys. Rest for the Weary. In. I feel like we have a bunch of stuff here. Like what? Like all of these cards are good against them. Let's have a good think about this. So I think Crusher's coming out again. I want all of these cards. A bunch of these cards. Is Rest for the Weary relevant? You saw the line. Yeah, like I think meta decks and other formats, like it isn't that playing meta decks in Pauper isn't sweet. Like it is. Like you can do sweet things with those decks. Like Rest for the Weary is probably bad. I was on the fence about that one as well. I feel like our deck just should be very good against them if we can kind of get under them. I don't think we need Crusher. Ooh, yeah, true. True. Is Circle too inefficient? No, Circle's perfect. It's exactly what we want it to be. Is Palace Sentinels not what we're doing here? I don't think the games are going to go that long that we'll need Palace Sentinels. I think we've got to draw one of our hosers. So could we take out Sentinels, Crushers? Thraben Inspectors block. So do these cards. This is tough. This is like really tough. Yeah. So take out a Circle or Strands for Cop Red. I think Strands is too good. I think I'd rather take... I don't know. They're both really good. 2 Thraben Inspectors? They block, right? That's why I don't want to cut Thraben Inspectors. One of these Honor Guards... I think Honor Guards are too good. I think this acts enough like... Alright. Go down Drifters it is. Strand's probably better than Circles. Yeah, I could go down 1 Circle for Muldrifter and then hope we draw our other stuff, I guess. Like Rhystic Circle is really good, but it doesn't happen early enough, right? Yeah, it's almost like too slow. And Muldrifter kind of is too, but crap. I think Quicksand's pretty good here. So play a Plains and we'll cycle. That was it. We were supposed to map for Quicksand last game. That's just like a rookie mistake. Turn 1 Delver again? Bruh. Why? Don't do me like that. I'm still not going to run it out next turn, because I feel like they'll commit a Kiln Fiend and kind of waste their mana. Prism. Yeah, okay. So play Tron land, play Prism. And then next turn we can Quicksand and maybe do a bit of Digging with Stars. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Flaring Pain is a thing. Was that blind? Well, guys, some days you run hot. Sometimes your opponent blind flips the Delver in a real fast lightning bolt deck. That's so ridiculous. Like, we can kill a really explosive deck like Elves down from 100 some odd life, and yet flip Delver is just still a horrifying experience. So they're choked on red mana. I think like one answer for this, like one of our journeys, or even like getting this Custody Squire down, could be okay, but it's gonna be tough. Which is weird because I feel like our deck is really good against this deck. We're not all the way there with Tron yet. So play this. Play Star. I feel like I could even play Skyfisher this turn. Like, I don't even think I have to show them the Circle of Protection, but they might have counter magic. Or they might start digging for something to do about it. I think our priority should be looking for something to deal with this Delver. Nice. No days, one time. Nice. Nice flip Delver, opponent. That's right. You punish them. You punish them for playing. No, I'm just kidding. It's tough, man. It really is a good play, especially where you can like turn one blind flip. Like, you really are super far ahead. Like, you're attacking for 3 on turn 2, right? Opponent, just scoop it up, opponent. The Circle Protection right. You can't beat it. And this is certainly... Does Flaring Pain have flashback? No! No! Alright, continue to not play around days. Like a Bouse. And our opponent knows about this Quicksand now. So that's... Ooh! An Honor Guard. Good. We still need another mana to get this Custody Squire down. Like, we've got their Blitz plan pretty locked up, but we certainly don't have their Pondering into Flipping Delvers plan locked up. Ooh, they found a creature, or they found the red mana. It's one or the other. They found their red mana. Okay, so slam Coalition Honor Guard here. I guess they could have counter magic. I'm really not playing around anything here. But I feel like I don't know that Blitz would run Counterspell. I really like that this doesn't eat a Lightning Bolt. That's nice. Here comes the Delver. No, I guess I just shuffled, so... Well, anyway. Teamer Battle Rage. Sure. Ugh, that's fast. That's a fast clock, friend. Just a little TBR for you. They'll occasionally run Dispels, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Nivix Cyclops, sure. Don't really care about that. Mole Drifters we can't cast. Do we like have to cop red strands next turn? No, we don't have to. They target this with TBR. So I think that means Thraben Inspector, draw a card, try to hit our land drop. Spell Pierce and Dispel. Yeah, okay. I can play around that. I can fog this with this, but they might just have Flaring Pain or something, or I don't know. Opponent also playing incredibly slow for a Blitz deck. No, they can. They have to target Honor Guard, so they have to kill this somehow, right? Because this is target creature. Well, it is a land. Oh wait. So that's soon. That's soon. Dot doing things. I guess like the Apostle's Blessing. Okay, because of Apostle's Blessing, we're gonna have to give him another turn, and then we can get this Custody Squire in the way of Delver. Maybe buy back one of our creatures, or definitely buy back one of our creatures. Sometimes I forget that Apostle's Blessing can only target creatures you control. It does. It makes it a lot harder. Makes me lose sight, you know? What's important? What's real? Alright. Opponent plays a mountain. Bolt. The Honor Guard. Sure. Well, maybe I should have left up Strands. But like this, they can't Temur Battle Rage, even if they do kill it. So, yeah. Okay. An attack. Takes 7 down to 6. They just use one of their lightning bolts. I guess we're going to Custody Squire next turn anyway, so that's kind of whatever. Or maybe we should even just Muldrifter if we're going to be blocking this with it. Oh yeah, Chomano's Blessing, your opponent's Flag Bearer. That's rad. Oh my god, I could have just... Never mind. That was kind of a punt. Ooh, never mind. Well, it was still a punt, so you guys can punt me if you want. So we'll do this. Do this. Nice. Thanks, Chesness. Thanks for the backup. Ooh, pretty. We can still Strands here, so even if I play out Expedition Map, so I think I will. And we can start doing banana sandwich stuff next turn. Yeah, because I can't circle here, so let's do it like this. And pass turn. And now we're going to let ourselves be dead to Flaring Pain. Yeah. Because we really, like, we can't block with this, or that's game. Yeah, there's just no way around Flaring Pain. So if they kill this, we can... No, they can't kill it. Never mind. Never mind. They'd have to do something about this first. Keep blocking it? Oh yeah, right. Because this will die. And then... Actually, I should have left Quicksand up. Maybe. I'll still block it. Because this dies, and then we Custody Squire, get back... You know, I guess I could get 2 Vapor Snags. And then we'd have to, like, Strands. No. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Last game was insane. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Opponent goes to attacks. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm okay with Muldrifter dying, though. Because, maybe not. It's just better to not have to buy it back. Like, if it dies, then I can Custody Squire it back next turn. Right? And I can go get Tower with this. Play Muldrifter, Custody Squire. Strands on Blue is still pretty strong. I can Strands on Blue again next turn. So yeah, I think I will do that. Considering that we have Circle coming down shortly. Yeah, I'm with you, Jessness. I believe you. Yeah. There's Dispel. Okay. Glad I did it now. Good thing I wanted this Delver to die anyway, opponent. Aha! Played right into my trick. Trick job. They're gonna bolt us twice in the face right now? Or are they gonna bolt this twice? Sure. Dang. That was pretty good. Kind of feel like they're off the Flaring Pain plan, but... So, we're going to Custodian Squire back the Honor Guard. Sack this for Tower. So we'll Custodian Squire back Honor Guard to prevent any... whatchamacallit shenanigans? Teamer Battle Rage shenanigans. And then hopefully we can find like a core Skyfisher to bounce this, and we'll get Rhystic Circle down here pretty shortly. And our opponent now realizing that they should probably play kind of fast. We can flashback Strands on blue next turn. Yeah, like we just gotta hope they don't hope they don't have a way around that. Because now we can double block Nivix Cyclops and start circling their Delvers. Double blocking it's kind of risky. No Delver flip. Okay. I think even just getting in the way of this Delver with this Custodian Squire and then Strands on blue. Like block like this, block like this. Play Circle next turn. Yeah, there is a lot to play around. Like they could Apostle's Blessing, target Cyclops, what? No, yeah, they can target Cyclops. I'm sure they could sneak 7 damage through somehow if they had Apostle's Blessing on that and a Dispel for our Prismatic Strands, but it doesn't look like they do. So let's see how lucky our opponent is. Just gonna attack with Delver. Who knows if this is actually the play. That was a tough choice, but I've been thinking about it. Been thinking about it for a little while. I'm gonna play Relic, huh? Now that's a play. They'll Relic us. We'll get rid of Secluded Step. Being ever wary of our opponent's TBR in hand. All right, let's Rhystic Circle. So we have 6 mana, they have 4, which means we can circle 2 of their creatures for a while. But if they have Flaring Pain, we're dead. Of course. They're getting a lot of value off of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it's like a guarantee I kind of don't need, so do this. See if we can find a Skyfisher. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what do I even target with this? Probably Delver, because I don't have an answer to it. Necessarily, if they do something about our Rhystic Circle. I guess I can attack through it. Whoa! Thank you very much, M. Liob. For the follow, I appreciate it. I don't know what we take out here. Ugh, what do you journey? Right? So we can eventually just block Nivix Cyclops and we can cop it. So I'm gonna do this. Dang it. Oh, the like late. Oh, frig. Sorry, guys. I made the wrong choice. And just more mana. Okay. Yeah, the Flaring Pain is a lot less threatening. You're right. And they're going to cycle Relic, looking for their Flaring Pain. Probably could have flashed back on red there just preemptively, but I guess we'll see. And knowing that they have TBR in hand, I probably won't block with Honor Guard. There's kind of no point. No, can't now anyway. Well, let's see if they got Flaring Pain. Don't let Cyclops think you're scared. No! Alright, guys, that's gonna be it. Ugh. Just Nessa had it all along. Cool.